पश्चिम बंगाल के माननीय राज्यपाल डॉक्टर सीवी आनंद बोस ने आज कोलकाता स्थित लोक भवन में आयोजित एक गरिमामय सम्मान समारोह की अध्यक्षता की। इस अवसर पर उन्होंने राष्ट्रीय कैडेट कोर, एनसीसी निदेशालय, पश्चिम बंगाल एवं सिक्किम के कैडेटों द्वारा प्रदर्शित उत्कृष्ट उपलब्धियों, समर्पण तथा सेवा भावनाओं को सम्मानित किया।
Ananda Bose, officers from the armed forces, JCOs, NCOs, assistant NCC
officers of the armed forces, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends. His Excellency is extremely thrilled and energetic to be witnessing this wonderful event. Inspired by the achievements and smart outcome of all the awardees, His Excellency has announced a cash reward of 5,000 rupees each to all the awardees. And His Excellency is extremely impressed with the remarkable feat achieved by Professor Pratima Rai. And for her, I announce a Governor's Award of Excellence. This award will carry a cash prize of rupees 25,000. A citation and a trophy. The awards will be given in an appropriate ceremony in the near future at Lokomo itself. As you all must be aware that we are celebrating the 150th year of Vande Mataram, and Lokomo has taken up a series of events and awards to carry forward the spirit. So these awards are the awards which we are giving under the Vande Mataram Vande Virasat Award. Many congratulations to all of you. Thank you, sir.
In multiple fields comprising social service, Shubham Dev.
आप फिर आगे चले जा रहे हैं।
This side. ऐसा नहीं होगा। In this side first. This side. In this side.
Senior under officer.
Medal ceremony for the NCC cadets.
Our NCC cadets from here, they have brought laurels to themselves and glory to the nation. The Republic Day parade and also in the field of innovation, so many areas they have reached. They are in the pursuit of excellence. Because we encourage them that this function of safety.
Sir, one question. As we know, assembly election is knocking on the door. Some councillor from ruling party has beaten a senior citizen last week from Barakpur. So he has been arrested for this kind of crime. Would you like to say anything about this?
Any type of violence is deplorable. especially in a democratic society. Violence is on the increase in Bengal and it keeps on increasing. The elections are nearing. This is a sad state of affairs which has to be dealt with very firmly. We want the stakeholders together and we'll do that. Thank you.
Taken out time from his busy schedule to inspire the cadets, to recognize their efforts, and also for his pearls of wisdom which the cadets will carry with them for a very long time. I also would like to acknowledge the fact that it has been possible to resume this Governor's Medal ceremony after a gap of 2 years only due to the concurrence of the Honorable Governor and support of the Lok Bhavan. I would like to assure the Honorable Governor that this event is of prime importance to us and to our cadets, and it will be our endeavour to conduct this event on a yearly basis. I would also like to thank all the staff of the Lok Bhavan, to include the Chief of Staff, the Deputy Secretary, the ADCs to the Honorable Governor, and all other staff of the Lok Bhavan to have made this event possible and a memorable one. I would also compliment the hard work and meticulous planning of the officers and staff of the NCC Directorate towards the conduct of the event. Last but not the least, I would like to thank the complete audience for their presence, for their patience, and for their active participation. With this, I once again thank everyone who contributed directly or indirectly to the conduct of today's event. Thank you all and have a wonderful day ahead. Jai Hind.
Performance in various competitions. Enrolled 26 is 10 Bengal Battalion. May I request Colonel Hitan Savaiya, Commanding Officer 10 Bengal Battalion, Asansol, to come up on the stage and receive the trophy.
सर एकदम बीच में आ जाते हैं।
Is Kalyani Group. May I now Sena Medal and Colonel Rahul Ghosh to please come forward and receive the championship banner.
एनसीसी डायरेक्टरेट वेस्ट बंगाल एंड सिक्किम जो कोलकाता में लोकेटेड है, ये सबसे पुराना डायरेक्टरेट है, सबसे बड़ा डायरेक्टरेट है और करीब 1.25 लाख कैडेट्स इस डायरेक्टरेट में हैं और 23 डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स ऑफ वेस्ट बंगाल एंड 3 डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स ऑफ सिक्किम में हमारे कैडेट्स हैं। 1000 schools and 300 colleges have got cadets from NCC. And the Honorable Governor of West Bengal has awarded achievement and distinguished cadets with the Governor's Medal. Governor's Medal ceremony is held every year where the Honorable Governor felicitates the competent and outstanding cadets for their achievements in the training year. So today we had come here and Honorable Governor had given 55 medals to the NCC cadets from the Army, Navy and Air Force wing of NCC, which included a large number of almost 40% of girl cadets. That was the major ceremony, and the Republic Day contingent of the RNCC Directorate has just returned successfully after the Republic Day 2026, where the NCC cadets, both boys and girls, marched proudly on the Kartavya Path. And during the inter-directorate competitions also, we have performed very well. Our directorate came first in line area. One of the cadets of Air Force, Cadet Preeti Sharma, won the prize for the best cadet in Air Force, and she was awarded the baton by the Honorable Prime Minister. and today she also got an opportunity to meet the Honorable Governor. This was the main event, and it is in the honor of these cadets who have achieved, and the cadets for themselves are very happy to be interacting with the Honorable Governor and get a chance to come to the Lok Bhavan and meet the who's who of the state and also convey their regards to the Honorable Governor. And they were very happy, and most importantly the pearls of wisdom which the Honorable Governor gave to them will go a long way in their lives. Thank you.
And my dear young bride, I, the ADG NCC of West Bengal and Sikkim, extend a very warm welcome to the Honorable Governor for this Governor's Medal Ceremony 2026. It is indeed our honor and privilege that the Honorable Governor has graciously accepted our invite for this function and is kind enough to give prizes to felicitate the successful contingent of the Republic Day Parade 2026. Ladies and gentlemen and cadets, you all know that NCC, the National Cadet Corps, is the largest voluntary uniform youth service in the world. Today, the strength of NCC is almost 20 lakh cadets, and out of these 20 lakh cadets, 30% turnover every year, and it has got presence in 95% of the districts of the country. If I was to mention about Bengal, the roots of NCC also find place in West Bengal. The first parade of the University Cadet Corps pre-independence was held at the Calcutta University on 3rd November 1970. Thereafter, the NCC Act actually came in 1948, where the NCC was raised. And from a strength of 20,000 cadets, now the NCC is 20 lakh cadets, including almost about 35 to 40% girl cadets. When I talk about the West Bengal and Sikkim NCC Directorate, we have got NCC cadets from 23 districts of West Bengal and 3 districts of Sikkim. We have got 6 NCC groups and 54 NCC units and almost 1.25 lakh NCC cadets, including about 40% of girl cadets. There are about 2,000 officers, JCOs and NCOs of the Armed Forces, Army, Navy, Air Force who are deployed in these states to train, nurture and groom these NCC cadets. The NCC motto, unity in diversity, is the spirit of NCC. Inculcating the spirit of unity, because India is a diverse country, so unity in diversity is the first, and unity and discipline is the second. And discipline is not just run and wood, and parade. It is the way of life which NCC teaches you. In NCC, we try to nurture, groom, develop the youth of the state. There are cadets from 1,000 schools and 300 colleges who have got out and trained these cadets. Almost 100 cadets are there in each institute, and the 100 cadets become the brand ambassadors of NCC, and whatever we teach them, whatever grooming we do, they are going to pass on the same to their schools and colleges and to their community. The messages of Ek Bharat, Shresth Bharat, Viksit Bharat, Atmanirbhar Bharat, national integration, unity in diversity, all these good things about the nation are taught to the NCC by the NCC officers and the officers of the armed forces. I assure the Honorable Governor that the NCC Directorate West Bengal is committed to the training and development and well-being and grooming of the NCC cadets of the state. Today's ceremony, with gratitude, I want to say that after 2 years, we are having the Governor's Medal Ceremony, where the Honorable Governor will be giving awards and medals to the distinguished 55 cadets from all across the state. Thereafter, the trophy for the best unit and the banner for the best group will also be given. Sir, you also must know that the successful Republic Day contingent cadets are sitting right in front of you, and it is their honor to be felicitated by the Honorable Governor at the Lok Bhavan today. We have also got an idea of innovation display, some innovations which have been made by the cadets. Just to tell all of you that today NCC training is not just focused on drill and WT, we are also looking at nation building, innovations, modern technology, adventure, sports, parasailing, and lot of activities. One of the cadet has gone and climbed Mount Everest also. So it's the overall grooming of the cadets. Once again, I extend a very hearty welcome to the Honorable Governor, all these distinguished guests, and my bright cadets, and I hand over to the MC for the further events. Jai Hind.
ADG, West Bengal and Sikkim, my very dear friends, young brought laurels to themselves and glory to the nation. During the heydays of the French Revolution, the poet sang, "Blessed was it to be alive in those days, but to be young was very heaven." When I see the youngsters, ebullient youngsters in front of me, I also feel, but to be young was very heaven. What they have achieved is for the nation, what they have achieved is for the future. We feel proud of you. We are delighted in your achievements. You know, India is the youngest nation in the world now. When I see before me such sprightly youngsters who are male and female, people who even scale the Mount Everest. See, this is the way, this level to which our youth have grown. It is said if youth knew and the age could, but I would like to repeat it or replace it. When the youth have found out their inner strength, in Hindi it is said, Kabir Das ne kaha hai, Tera sai tuj mein, je bhupan mein baas, kasturi ka mirg jo phir tunde khas. I would like to make an amendment to that. Tera shakti tuj mein, je bhupan mein baas, kasturi ka mirg jo phir tunde khas. Yes, being the youngest nation in the world, we have the demographic dividend which we have to exploit to the betterment of the society. These youngsters who are here, they are second to none in the world. That's the greatest achievement which transformation in India can boast of, these youngsters. This generation is going to lead the world. You know, this is now the lowest point of the earlier Rajbhavan. This was a place from where British predecessors, the Governor Generals and the Viceroys, they boasted to the whole of India, Britannia rules the ways. Now India says, India rules the ways. Yes, India is the third strongest country in the world. Third strongest country. America, Russia and India. See, in every field we are rising. That is because the confidence which our youngsters have acquired over the years. My generation was not a confident generation. We were taught to believe that the West is the best. But now, the Indian youth, anywhere, they feel they are second to none in the world. They are going to be leaders of the world. India is going to the global guru because its youngsters are groomed themselves so well. I will wish them all the very best. One thing which I want to tell you, see, never ever give up. Never ever give up. See, in Indian mythology, there is a belief that there is a goddess who resides in your forehead. The goddess's name is Tathahastu. Tathahastu means let it be so. You know, in the Christian prayers after that, there is a Amen. Amen also means Tathahastu, let it be so. When you are starting on any venture, if your mind tells you, oh, I cannot achieve this, I do not have the resources for this, I do not have the experience for this, I do not have the materials or money for this, I will fail in this event.
then the goddess will tell from within, Tathastu, let it be so. But if you tell yourself, who is going to defeat me? I am going to win. I am not going to take no for an answer. I will win in this venture. The goddess will tell you from within, let it be so. So, it is you who decide your success or failure. Your mind is what is more important. As Milton says, for the mind is its own place, and in itself can make a heaven of hell or a hell of heaven. I repeat, the mind is its own place, and in itself can make a heaven of hell or a hell of heaven. You think of the Wright brothers. When the Wright brothers decided to have what is called a flying machine, to invent a flying machine, the aeroplane, everybody told them, leave flying to the birds. But the Wright brothers said, if birds can fly, so can we. If birds can fly, so can we. Therefore, we are the aeroplane now. Similarly, when Ford was trying to invent the motor car, even Edison told them, it's an unworkable proposition, stop it. Don't waste your time on motor car, come and join me. We'll do some worthwhile investigation and discovery. But he also stuck to his gun, therefore we have the motor car now. That is why Napoleon said, impossible is a word found only in the dictionary of fools, isn't it right? Impossible is a word found only in the dictionary of fools. That is what has been demonstrated by the NCC cadet here. I remember in my younger days I was also the NCC cadet. I was also the Golden Union chairman, so I could not take too much attention on NCC, but I think I passed the B certificate or the C certificate. Now, in my autobiography, I have said something in a lighter way. When I was in the 6th standard, the Indo-China conflict took place. In India had a meeting in that. So all of us were imbued with patriotism. Our teachers would say, we should not be by the army. We should support the moral support, every type of support should be given. China should be defeated. So I was also charged with that. But I didn't know how I can support the army. Then someday, the teacher told me, at that time in the school there was ACC. Now it is LCC. In school in those days it was auxiliary cadet corps. In this college it was national cadet corps. Now I think there is only LCC in the school also, right? Yes. At that time it was ACC. So I was thinking for the whole night, as a young boy of 11 years old, how can I support the armed forces so that we can win the war against China? Suddenly it dawned on me, I will join the ACC. Because I know if you join the ACC, you are supporting the army. So I will join the ACC. And you know what happened? Somehow the Chinese leadership came to know of this. Next day in the newspaper it was written, China declared ceasefire. So this is what I have written about my attempt to be in the ACC. But I tell you, this makes it discipline. The nation should be disciplined, you know. That is the greatest achievement which NCC is doing. I am really surprised that 1.2 lakhs of NCC cadets are here. We should certainly make use of them. Now, my ADC told me about we are celebrating the Vande Mataram March, 150 years of Vande Mataram. The Prime Minister is very keen that the message should go to the people of India. I think NCC can also join us. Because now we have started the Vande Mataram yesterday from Kerala. We started it from the birthplace of Adi Shankara. The children gave youth power and Nari Shakti, Yuva Shakti. These two are represented in the NCC. Because I am told 35% of the NCC consists of women cadets, right? Yes. That means Nari Shakti is there, Yuva Shakti is there. That is the main motto of the Vande Mataram March. So let us join together and hold the Vande Mataram March. This Vande Mataram March is for purity in society. It is against violence, against corruption, and for Viksit Bengal, Viksit Bharat. That is the motto of this nation, Transformation India. When the NCC comes together, these youngsters are with me. I tell you what will happen is what WBH said about Easter 1960. All change utterly, a terrible beauty is born. All change utterly, a terrible beauty is born. That is what we see when these youngsters bring laurels to themselves and glory to the nation. And the smartness that is there among the NCC cadets. Two instances I remember. One NCC cadet, a young girl, she became an air hostess. One day, when I was traveling from New York to Delhi, in the flight there was a commotion. One lady from India, an older lady, she comes inside the flight. She occupies the first class seat. Then one of the air hostesses told her, madam, this is not your seat, your seat in the economy. You know what this old woman said? I am the first one to enter this vehicle. I will sit wherever I want. Let the others sit wherever they choose. So many air hostesses tried. Then this NCC girl, who was probably an NCC girl, an under officer, before she became air hostess. She asked the captain, Captain Charlotte Time, please do. So this NCC cadet, you know, the air hostess, she went and told the old lady from Ludhiana, something, this Ganga called some old lady, very obediently stood up from her seat, took her bag and went and sat in the economy class. So we asked her, what did you tell her? You know what this NCC girl also said? Sir, I only told her, madam, this seat goes to Delhi, goes to London. It is the other seat which goes to Delhi. So this is the smartness, inherent smartness which comes in the NCC guys. And another thing, again, the seat in the Delhi airport, you know. It was foggy days. Fog means a lot of cancellations will be there. It's going to be a permanent in the airport. There was one NCC cadet, she became my ground crew, you know, she was sitting in the counter. So many people were at the queue. I was also in the queue. The queue was endless, you know, because many flights were cancelled. Then somebody, you know, a young man came with 5 of his friends and said, I want 5 business class tickets to the next flight to Calcutta. The girl in the counter, the NCC girl, who is a ground staff there, she said, sir, you know, you have to be in the queue for this. This young man shouted, do you know who I am? The girl did not say anything. Do you know who I am? Then she got an idea, this NCC girl, you know. She went to the mic and said, your attention please, passengers, your attention please. There is a young man in the counter who does not know who he is. If anybody knows, please tell me. That is the smartness which NCC creates in people. I wish you the very best. You know, you are all leaders of future. And who is a leader? A leader is one who knows the way, who shows the way, who goes the way. NCC cadets are those who know the way, who show the way, go the way. Wish you the very best. Thank you very much.